Hello, 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 YouTube. Greetings and salutations. We are back again with another AFK Journey video. Today, we are finally going to delve right into Echoes of Dissent, the new season of AFK Journey. This is a little different from my previous AFK Journey videos because it'll be kind of a live playthrough, a live kind of looky-loo into the beginning of the quest. I'm not sure how far we'll get or how far I'll go, and I don't know if I'll actually continue recording my playthrough of this quest, but I wanted to start it with everyone because I really enjoy AFK Journey, and I figured what better way to do so than actually getting some quest and story, because I think one of the things that AFK Journey does really well is creating impactful story. The last season had me bawling and like depressed in equal measure, so I'm expecting that story take me emotionally places. And honestly, maybe this is a terrible time for me to start because I just watched the Wicked for Good trailer, and if I sound a little emotional, that's probably why, because I have rewatched it like 5 times already and I have cried every single time. So if we're starting with Depresso Espresso, you might get an on-camera cry, maybe. Anyway, of course, we'll have our normal fit check before we get into the quest. I have been really putting this off, so I'm already level 400. I've just been doing my dailies in the hopes that I can finish some other AFK Journey videos before I record this one. So I've done that, we're ready to go, and I can't put it off any longer because I want to be able to participate in some of the in-game events. And I've been putting that off so that I can start this quest with everyone. Without further ado, if you enjoyed this video, please like, comment, subscribe, and let's get right into it. Bye! Okay. Hello, we are back with another fit check. This one's pretty simple. I don't really know what like screams Echoes of Dissent, so we're just going with a typical mage fit and added a little bit of, I don't know, whimsy with the wings. Obviously, I have to keep Sinbad on my head, for he's my husband, and until he is back in my arms as a NPC with a new storyline, I will continue to bring him with me in my parties and on top of my head. But yeah, besides that, I don't think there's really much to say. It's a kind of gothic fit, but it seems like the elves or whatever that are in this season kind of have this aesthetic anyway, so I'm just trying to blend in. And I know we had the monocle last time, but I don't know, I'm kind of feeling monocle. I think monocle is in. It matches me because I low-key need a monocle IRL. I can finally click this button, y'all. I can finally click it. I'm so excited. Like, I'm so excited. Let's see how much of this is voice acted to start. I hope most of it is. Usually their quests are pretty voice acted.
General, I brought Magister Merlin to you. Safe and sound.
Well done.
You didn't invite me to dinner?
Well, I wish I could, but I actually have a favor to ask.
Damn it.
I'm guessing you're about to talk about things I'm not supposed to hear, huh? I'll just slip away then.
Okay.
Hold on. No need to rush off, Phelan. I have a task for you.
Here's one thing I have to say. I have to say this. I'm gonna get real close to my camera for this. Farlight Games, Lilith, when are you gonna make Hogan playable? Stop teasing me with him. He was playable in the prologue. He was playable last season as like a random unit as part of the Lightbearers. Let me just have him as part of my squad. He's so daddy. Please, chat, petition for Hogan next season. Fuck this season. Just let me have Hogan. He's everything. I have fan fiction for him. I'll write lots of fan fiction for him. Anyway.
I need you to use the Solitary's network to determine whether anything unusual is happening with the dwarves.
Dwarves? You mean the same ones who've worked hard and shed blood for the Empire's construction? I believe the Magister made many dwarven friends during his visit to White Ridge. Are you sure we need to look into them? This feels a bit out of nowhere.
Not the dwarves from Whiteridge. I need you to investigate the ones from Ironhold Bay.
Ironhold Bay.
Hogan's pose. It just makes me think of that one meme, you know, the way. Da-na-na-na-na, love you. Way. Da-na-na-na, I gonna love you. Way. That's all I see every time I see this pose. I know I can't be the only one.
General, could you be a bit more specific?
Oh, mysterious individual.
Allow me to explain the rest.
Okay, so I'm not supposed to know who this is because I do not know who this is.
Magister Merlin, it's an honor to meet you. I am Evie, an envoy from Savannah.
From Savannah? Savannah, ooh na na. I lost my heart up in Savannah, ooh na na.
Someone from the royal capital, huh?
Wait, the
What
royal
brings you to our
capital is
little
called
town?
Savannah?
Don't tell me you've come to demand
I
some
don't know why that's so
end-of-year report
surprising to
from
me.
us. I really hope not, because I've had to write more than enough of those already.
Sir Valen, I have no intention of burdening you. I'm here to deliver a directive from a certain person to General Hogan. General Hogan, please take a look at this.
Okay, can we talk about Miss Evie here? I was almost called her Miss Savannah. Honestly, I can't get over the fact that's the name of the capital city. Savannah? Come on. Now, come on. I don't like that as a capital. Though I do wonder if we'll finally visit there. It seems like a lot of these quests are like leading us towards the Lightbearer capital. Because every single one of these, except maybe the first one, I think the first one was in Mauler territory, but we really haven't visited anywhere that wasn't Lightbearer adjacent since then. I still need to play the first season. I started during the Stormy Strait season, which was, what? Waves of Intrigue, that's what it was called. A great title, introduced all of my favorite characters. So far, that is. But can we take a moment to just peruse upon Evie's fit as the fashion connoisseurs that we are? Evie is looking like a magical school girl reject who decided to go military. I don't know how I feel about the fit. Like, I don't know. Is she giving military? Is she giving magical academy? Is she giving anything? Not really. It's quite a sad look. I wish she would update something a little bit. Because, like, even look at Valen. Look at Valen right next to her. I mean, she's named. She's a named NPC. Is she, like, any sort of import? Like, she has to be magical, though, right? Like, she looks like she would have magic. Is she just... I don't know. You know what? Sorry. We're getting derailed.
This is...
General, I'm sure you recognize this item. Which means you must understand the gravity of the situation.
I don't.
Now I know who sent you. What's going on in Savannah?
Oh, no, no.
This concerns the safety of the Empire, so I'll get straight to the point.
Girl, you just gonna say it right now?
That a group of dwarves may be conspiring to stage a coup.
Wait a second. Is this something I'm allowed to hear?
That's what I'm saying. I'm like, wait a minute. Should I be hearing this? Should I be hearing this? Should Valen be hearing this? Who should be hearing this? I don't think everyone should be hearing this right now. No, I think maybe perhaps we like hold off on some of this info. I am Magister Merlin, so like, but does she know that? I don't know if she knows that. I don't know how many people know that. I think that's like DEFCON 1. Like, people don't know that about me.
Of course. You're a trusted subordinate of the General. Besides, with the Solitary's intelligence network, you'd probably hear of it soon enough anyway.
Also,
Magister, my employer greatly appreciates how you handled the crisis in Whiteridge. However, the shadow over the Empire hasn't completely faded. For example...
Okay, so she just knows. Oh, she is well informed. Her fit may be basic as hell, but she is informed. You know what, Evie? I respect you. I get you now, Evie. You're trying to put one on me. You're like, my fit is basic. My fit is basic. I'm trying to blend in with the subordinates, and this is how I get my information. No one suspects me because I look basic. But in reality, I know everything. I am the law. I am intelligence. Also, Valen did the, wait, they don't love me like I love you, wait, as well. I guess all of their poses when they're like, hold up, is, wait. Sorry.
There's a place called Brimstone Village, a settlement situated at the top of Ironhold Bay.
Oh, I've heard of it. It's home to some seriously talented craftsmen. They've got mines that churn out the Empire's best weapons and equipment. They outfit the Royal Guard, the Heroic Order, and the Templar Knights.
Seems pretty important.
That's right. Which is why if those dwarves were to turn traitor...
The fallout would be catastrophic.
Thank you. Okay, you know what? This is what I call good writing. Because I was literally just thinking to myself, wow, this seems like a pretty important group of individuals that kind of outfit the entire military network of the Light Bearers. A coup from them would be detrimental to the overall stability of the kingdom. And what did they say immediately after? The general, the intelligence person, the second in command, Valen, they all immediately understand. They all grasp the situation. I love that. So many games, I feel like, make things not either the characters don't seem to grasp the situation in time, or the stakes just don't feel high enough. But now this makes a lot more sense. This feels like there's urgency. Thank you for establishing urgency early. Especially because I was just having a rant. I mean, I wouldn't say it's a rant. I was having a discussion about another game in my Discord with a fellow community member. And we're just kind of discussing the things we liked and disliked about another gacha game. And one of my big complaints was just like the early game of this other gacha had just terrible pacing when it came to story for me. It was just a lot of cliche character tropes, and I'm always of the inclination that a story shouldn't get good. A story should be good even when it's establishing itself. There's no excuse to me for not having good writing. That doesn't mean that you can't weave and build, but what it does mean is that while you're weaving and building, it should still be engaging and make sense. That's what I think AFK Journey does a really good job of. This is how they get you invested.
Savannah sent spies to Brimstone Village, but none of them ever came back. Even
That's
when
suspicious.
we sent our private envoys, their efforts were constantly thwarted. My employer is very concerned.
I would be too.
If the dwarves there turn against us, it could threaten the entire empire.
It certainly could.
I'm afraid I can't say, but General Hogan, you can vouch for her character.
Oh, it's a
right?
her. Is Hogan going to
Let
come
me
with us?
explain, my friend.
Please let Hogan be a
Evie's
character
employer
drop.
is an old acquaintance of mine. She holds a high position, and she's someone I trust.
Thank you for vouching for her, General. It was she who, despite opposition, insisted on sending you and Magister Merlin as envoys to Brimstone Village to check on their weapon production.
So Hogan will be joining
You must
us?
understand that the inspection
Just let me
is
pull
but a
him for now.
pretense. In truth, your task is to uncover irrefutable proof of the dwarves' treasonous schemes.
I see. It's no wonder you're bringing in someone like me when I'm on the verge of
Just
retirement.
let me pull him, please.
This isn't just any mission, General. It's a request based on trust and friendship. Will you accept?
I'll accept for Hogan.
Well, if I can be of help, why not? Besides, if your employer requested this, I don't really have a choice.
I'm guessing it's like the Queen.
But, old friend, what's your take on this?
You're an Iman. I'll do it for
I
you,
must
baby.
sound like a broken record, thanking you each time. But I truly appreciate
I really do like Hogan.
Now,
Not just because
I've
he's
already
hot.
arranged a ship. You can depart whenever you're set.
Oh my god.
Valen, I'm leaving Hollystone in your hands. Don't forget my
Oh my
orders.
god, he's really coming with us.
Of course. Is something this important? I won't be slacking off.
Good. If a single stone is missing from town, you'll be the one answering for it.
Don't worry, General. I'll keep the town safe. Have a safe journey.
Literally, one of my biggest issues with the start of the game was introducing Hogan and not letting him come with me for anything. So the fact that he's finally joining me on a quest in a season, I'm really hoping that he's like a staple. And While I'm pretty sure he's not gonna be a playable character this season, I'm like, please let me. They clearly already have a kit for him. Like, he's already active. Just let me use him. Maybe next season? I beg. What if he's finally coming with us? I really hope so.
Take care, General. And you as well, Merlin.
Okay, so next order of business is that we head to the docks. This dockman is probably so sick of us. I bet it's the same dude who drags us around places every single season. And we're gonna follow Evie. I can't wait to see what like the new zone is gonna look like. Because another thing that this game does really well is like create the atmosphere of the season. Like every area feels super unique, but also like it fits in the overarching world of Asperia. The bay's passage is narrow, too tight for their ship of this size to moor. Not again. I swear, we have another waves of intrigue moment where like we get like shipwrecked. I'm gonna tackle a little bit. The crew readies a small boat ferrying you to the shallow shore at the base of Brimstone Village. Behind you, the ship waits in anticipation of your return. Oh, okay, no, this is just like typical. Yeah, you know, you'll have, you know, like in all those pirate boat ships, the actual ship will be further in deeper waters and they'll just like rowboat you over. This is gonna be a cutscene, right? Oh, nope. New chapter unlocked, Wings of Dawn. Ooh, I'm already loving the aesthetic here. I'm curious to see like what their take on elves are in terms of like culture and stuff. They seem interesting. Oh wow, look at all of this gear I don't need. Oh, first quest done. And we have an envoy of dwarves. Look at these. I have to say the dwarf design in this game is great too. I'm just a lover of everything of this game. I really like the aesthetic. I really like the story. I like the gameplay. Okay, welcome. You've traveled far.
Welcome. It's a true privilege to host such esteemed guests.
You seem suspicious.
May I ask your name, good sir?
I am Eldrick, Chief of Brimstone Village. It is an absolute honor to have you here.
Is it? I don't believe you.
A pleasure to meet you, Chief Eldrick. I am Hogan, the leader of this delegation. This is our envoy mage, accompanied by his familiars.
Oh my, what a pleasure to meet you both. No, all four of you, welcome. Our humble village hardly seems worthy of such a grand delegation from the Empire. To think that not just one, but two envoys have come, and one of them is even a mage. What a rare honor indeed.
This sounds like it's not an honor at
If
all.
our hospitality is lacking in any way, please do forgive us. We don't often have dealings with mages.
Yeah, because the dwarves don't like magic.
Chief Eldrick, do you not like mages?
Oh, no, little familiar. Where did you get such an idea?
Waves of intrigue lore.
Without mages enchanting our weapons, they'd never reach their full potential.
That's true. The Magister enchanted a cannon for our dwarven friend, and that very cannon sank the entire Dead-Type fleet. Shh. He hasn't even spoken yet. And here you are, bragging about all his accomplishments.
What delightful little familiars you are. I can almost picture the story you're telling. A legendary tale indeed. It is precisely because we dwarves cannot use magic that we hold mages in the highest regard.
Well, that's what it is. Because I know that Hogan definitely has an interesting relationship with magic. Mostly because Hogan is, not Hogan, why am I blanking on his name? I use him. Hugin. And I guess it's like, because magic is so commonplace, he just wants to create technology that can perform at the same level, or I guess better, to like prove the significance of the dwarven race as not being lesser, which makes a lot more sense if you look at it from that perspective. But also, I forgot how much I low-key hated Chippy. I don't mind Hammy, but Chippy annoys me. I'm like, Chippy, please. Chippy, please.
What? Has no one ever told you? You're joking, aren't you? It's common knowledge throughout Hesperia that we dwarves cannot wield magic. We have a unique constitution, you see. We're unable to perceive magic. No matter how much we study, it's beyond our grasp. Instead, we dwarves are gifted with great physical strength, long lifespans, and boundless talent for invention. If the price of these gifts is a lack of magic, I'd say it's a bargain.
Chief, you are truly a bold and optimistic man. You have my respect.
That was fast.
Ah, honored envoy, your kind words flatter me. But enough of this. Surely after such a long journey, you must be parched. Let us drink and talk.
Ah, yes.
We appreciate your hospitality, but we are here on a mission. We'd like to check on the progress of our weapon order first. As you know, this order is large in scale and intricate in craftsmanship.
Ah, the one mentioned in your letters. Worry not. Our craftsmanship is second to none, and quality and efficiency are our pride.
Of course. I've long heard the exceptional skill of your village's craftsmen. However, duty calls. We must attend to the task at hand.
Rest assured, I'm not just boasting. Our craftsmen aren't just master smiths. They're expert miners and prospectors as well. Dwarves from all over the world have traveled to learn from us and...
I believe we can discuss your village's many strengths once our business is concluded.
Wow, Hogan.
My apologies. When I start talking about Brimstone Village, I can't seem to stop. Now, let me take you on a tour of our village. Please, follow me.
Hogan, Eldrick, okay, well, Hogan stopped him, but Eldrick was really giving, like, and did you know that our village's top 5 resort is known for our hot springs, our this, our that, and would you like to invest? You're investors. You could definitely, like, invest, right? That's what it was giving.
Very well.
Okay, so Eldrick leads the way with Hogan following closely behind. Once they walk a little further, Chippy and Hammy stand on their toes, seemingly wanting to say something. Oh no. What are these little hamsters? What are these little hamsters? I almost said chipmunks, I'm gonna say.
Magister, General Hogan sure knows how to talk all fancy. No wonder he's an Imperial General.
I know. You could learn a lot from him, Chippy.
Oh, the village chief's got a lot to say, too. Chippy thought all dwarves were like Hugin, though.
What does that mean?
Even though he's enthusiastic, I get the feeling that he's not entirely sincere.
That's what he means. Yes.
He's got a totally different vibe from Hugin.
Yeah, no, I do agree. Eldrick is still a little sketchy to me. He's definitely giving sketcharinos. He's like the Mistress Isabel books of the season. Likeable, but you know up to no good low-key, and you can never fully trust him.
Hear that, Chippy? You especially need to be careful with what you say and do.
That's so real. Chippy would be the one to blab. He already did.
You can count on Chippy.
I don't think I can, but, you know, Hammy likes you.
Magister, we're super focused on our mission. We'll definitely find out if the dwarves are secretly plotting something.
Okay, maybe you don't say that aloud, Hammy. Hammy, watch yourself.
Right. This is our first time in a dwarven village, so we can enjoy the sights while staying focused on our mission. It already looks so different from Artisan Avenue in White Ridge. Magister, General Hogan's pretty far from us now. We better catch up.
I really hope the dwarves don't have, like, increased hearing with that, lifespan of theirs.
Don't run so fast. Ah, wait for me.
This looks really pretty. And it's a completely different vibe from the last, like, island-based season, Ways of Intrigue. Ooh. Oh, this is so neat. Okay. I love that they're like showing more ingenuity, and you can kind of see the industrialization in comparison to some of the other worlds. It also is giving a much more like distinctly like, I don't know, like Ireland, Scotland kind of vibe. Like that's the kind of energy I'm getting from like the scenery, like the terrain. It feels very much like somewhere on those isles. Green, but really rainy, really wet, next to the sea. And the homes are looking like Hobbiton or something. Those little turkeys. Ooh. Yeah, this way. Ooh, loot. Yeah, this way. Ooh, loot. Yeah, this way. You can't be like walking all over here and expecting me to not go for the loot. I gotta get my loot. We've arrived. Okay, come take a look. This is what true dwarven craftsmanship is like. The shield, thick and unyielding, is a work of art. Every inch is calculated, perfectly balancing defense and weight to withstand the harshest blows. The blade gleams with cold, piercing light, its surface shimmering with water-like patterns, each mark a silent testament to its pure craftsmanship. Its sharpness isn't brash, but a quiet whisper of precision, a deadly promise in every curve. The lance, light as air, carries the fury of a storm in its slender frame, raw power waiting to be unleashed. Its balance is nearly flawless, forged for battle, yet elegant, a testament to the hands of a true master. Ooh. I'm saying that the dwarves are, like, they're kind of hot. I really hope we get some more dwarf units. They're all, like, hot.
Eldrick, you've arrived just in time.
Maybe it's just the
There's been an
beards.
issue at the mines today. Some raw materials got delayed. They're only just arriving now. Everyone's already deep into their tasks, and there's no extra manpower to move.
Oh my
these
goodness,
to the
are they gonna
smelting
add me
workshop.
to this already?
Waiting on them, though.
They're totally gonna get me to deliver these materials. I can already feel it.
What? That shouldn't have happened. Wait. Of course. We had that youngster help out with the welcome ceremony earlier. Seems he got a bit too distracted on his end.
Regardless of the reason, we can't afford any more delays now.
When it comes to work, dwarves sure don't hold back. Now that's more like the ones I know.
Chief Eldrick, since this problem began due to our visit,
Oh
why
gosh,
don't we let
it's Hogan that's gonna volunteer us.
I'd also love to see your famed smelting process firsthand.
Oh, no. How can we ask our esteemed envoys to do such menial work? It would be most improper.
Eldrick, enough with your fancy words. The smelting workshop is calling for us again. We're needed.
I'll get more workers on this right away. We can't let our honored guests dirty their hands.
Chief Eldrick, there's no need for such formality. Let us help. It can be part of the tour.
As you wish, General.
Okay. Okay, before we do that, of course, looting. Ah, yes, gyms. Gyms galore. I wonder, are we gonna meet the elves this early in this first part? Is it some sort of conflict between elves and dwarves? I just want to know what elves have to do with this. Ooh. Fishing rod. Let's take a little break here. Nope. Yes. Yes. Nope. 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 Yes. Nope. Fuck. You know, yes. 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 Boing, 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 boing. Oops. Boing. 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 That was kind of terrible. It's a lot harder on PC, I want to say. Okay, so here's the
Every product
forge,
you
or the
see here is
smelting
crafted
workshop.
by our own hands, hammered into perfection, embodying the finest dwarven craftsmanship. Ironbeard, looks like there are plenty of workers here. Why do you report a shortage?
There is a shortage. If you don't believe me, go ask Hyla and see what she says.
I'll check with her later. But don't go raising a fuss in front of our distinguished guests.
Don't worry about us. Observing and participating is a part of our inspection. Since we're here, let's speak with the person in charge.
Good sir, Hyla can be a bit brash, and she's not exactly a people person. Please, let me handle this.
He's trying awful hard
It's
to
perfectly
impede
fine.
us.
I'm not exactly a delicate flower. That's her over there, yes? I'll go say hello.
General, I'll join you then.
Where are the materials? Didn't Ironbeard say they'd be here any minute?
Ah, here they are! The new batch just arrived, and it's being sorted right now. They'll be in the furnace in no time. Honored envoys, allow me to introduce Hyla, our overseer and chief blacksmith. She's the best in the business. I've never met a forge she couldn't master. Hyla, these are the envoys from the Lightbearer Empire. They're here to inspect our work. We're all in order, aren't we?
Of course. There are no problems here. Just don't pull my workers for other tasks, change the schedule, or throw in last-minute requests. Then everything will run fine.
She's a fun one.
Please forgive her. Hyla has a bit of a fiery temperament, but that's only because she's so passionate about her craft.
No need to worry. A little temper comes with the territory for top-tier craftsmen. As long as the deadlines are met, and the quality is up to standard, we'll be satisfied.
Of course. As for the deadline, well, I suppose even my reassurances won't set your mind at ease. How about this? Why don't you try out our forging process for yourself? See it firsthand.
Is this gonna be a mini game?
We've optimized it all. It's simple to pick up. Just follow the instructions and manage the heat correctly. Even a newcomer can forge a fine piece. The final quality is reviewed by specialists before submission, so it won't disrupt production.
That's intriguing. Old friend, what do you say we give it a try? Let's see who can forge the sharpest weapon.
I love that there's different names for the Magister, depending on who's, like, saying it. For Hogan, we're old
This
friend.
is our standard production line. Just follow the indicators, and you're all set to operate.
Okay, main material, Skyforged steel, moonlit silver, and then blackstone dust. Sky, moon, and black. Okay, oh, okay, well, sky, moon, black. I was hoping it would be a little bit more involved, like maybe we'd have like some meters or something, but it's just the typical crafting, but with or a short while later. Dwarven Greatsword. This two-handed greatsword is swiftly forged using the production line of Brimstone Village.
Impressive. It's such an efficient setup, and the weapons come out fast. I didn't expect him and I to make something so decent on our first try.
This process is well designed.
Although, the sharpness and durability of our blades seem a bit lacking.
That's because you were using the beginner's method with scrap materials. If you used our...
Hyla!
Ah, my apologies. The production line still needs my attention. I'll be right back.
Please excuse Hyla's directness. She's a bit of a perfectionist, but don't take it to heart. By the way, we've got a tradition here. Tonight we host a feast to welcome you all. It's a dwarven custom, so please, make yourselves at home.
A feast isn't necessary.
Why?
Chief, does your village happen to have any unique materials?
Well, yes. Minerals and ores are the lifeblood of us dwarves. Without them, we'd have to find a new home. As for something unique, the Celestite we mine is quite famous. Though I doubt it's anything remarkable for such knowledgeable envoys. But don't decline tonight's welcome banquet. The whole village has been looking forward to it.
I understand. In that case, I humbly accept.
Like you said before, there's no need to be so formal. The banquet won't be ready until the evening. I need to go oversee some things for now. In the meantime, feel free to explore the village.
Ooh, exploration time.
Many would be willing to converse with you.
Picking to grant us such freedom of movement. Same, honestly. Sucks. Perhaps it's because he's confident we won't uncover anything. Of course, first things first, I need to get all these glowing spots. Fishing! Ooh, a fishing spot so close by. My favorite thing to do, fishing. Gotta explore the village. Can't use the lift yet. How am I supposed to? Okay. This way. Oh wow, this is a long one. Ooh. Oh, it's quite the race. Usually it's like 7. That was like 26 off the bat. The one is to cross the river. Oh. There a secret entrance there? Why did I just see a... What was that? Was that a glitch? Well, it doesn't seem like there's a lot we can do yet. A lot of maintenance. Apparently we have some...
My friend, something doesn't sit right.
Yeah.
Chief Eldrick promised us free reign, yet we're blocked at every turn we take. The lift is down and the mines are sealed off. We're being kept at arm's length here. And doing a rather poor job of hiding it. I keep wondering, what exactly are they trying to keep from us?
That is the question.
If the situation is grave enough to warrant a secret envoy, then could all this tie back to their forged weapons?
Hilo is trying to tell us something. Or
Agreed.
accidentally.
We'll need to stay longer and keep our ears open. And knowing Chief Eldrick, tonight's banquet might just be another move in his game. Old friend, perhaps it's time to return to our usual tactics. Tonight, I'll handle the drinking, and you stick to water while keeping a sharp eye on them. Please, I know my limits.
Do you?
It's about time. Let's head back to Brimstone Village and see what kind of show Eldrick has prepared for us.
bet this dwarven ale is about to get to Hogan something fierce. Oh, second quest done already? Let's make the rounds and toast with our generous hosts. Remember to drink water, not ale. Oh, we're gonna be having a... Use the gesture. Okay. We have some new gestures. Bye! Okay, host with Eldrick. Bye! You know, Ironbeard could take me on a date and I'd say yes. Come by. So we've toasted with everyone and a cutscene begins. The welcome banquet is in full swing and the dwarves are steadily getting drunk.
General, you drink like a true warrior. Fantastic, fantastic. Your fortitude is truly something to behold. Wait now, wait. I have something special prepared just for you. Let me fetch it, and then we'll drink some more.
Chief Eldrick, there's no need to go to such trouble. Your hospitality has already been more than generous.
Nonsense, my friend. This is something worth seeing.
Eldrick stumbles away to retrieve a surprise for Hogan.
Old friend, what do you make of our gracious host? He claims we're free to explore, yet every path we take is carefully steered. Take that lift, for instance. Guarded, off-limits, clearly not just a simple repair job. That must be... What's that he's carrying?
Feast your eyes on this great sword. I am suspicious.
This is a magnificent blade. The weight is just right. The balance, the resilience, and the sheer strength. How was this forged? For ordinary steel to hold such power, it would have to be twice as heavy.
This is one of Hyla's finest works, shaped by her own hands. I recall, General, that you wield a great sword, do you not? The moment I set eyes on you, I knew this blade was meant for your grasp.
I don't know. Why is this blade sussy? What are you about to do to my Hogan? How are you gonna set him up with this blade?
Until now, I had never found a warrior worthy of it. But gifting it to you, that ensures it won't go to waste.
This greatsword is truly remarkable. A blade of this caliber is a rare find. Chief Eldrick, I deeply appreciate the honor, but a treasure of this worth, given my position, I cannot accept it. When my mission is complete, I shall return, and then we can speak properly.
Ah, I see. General Hogan, you are a man of principle. Truly admirable. Come, a toast to General Hogan.
Cheers! But I fear I'm near my limit. Any more, and I'll be entirely at the mercy of your fine dwarven brew. Please do not remind me of my past drunken transgressions, Majesty.
I blame our brew. It's simply too good.
Apologies. I think I've overindulged. Old friend, give me a hand.
General, let me take you to the shore for some fresh air. Where do you want me to go? Oh, this way.
Dwarven ale is truly something else. If I'm not careful, I might actually get drunk for real. Old friend, let's keep this brief. Did you notice anything just now? Agreed. A blade of such sharpness is nearly unheard of. Even the Royal Guard wields the finest steel. Yet in all of Savannah, I've never seen a weapon with an edge that keen. What do you make of it all? I have my suspicions, but this is a grave matter. We must tread carefully.
I'm assuming it's made out of that material that was mentioned, and Hyla mentioned the unique materials that they don't want to use for our stuff.
Since we've caught the scent of something, we should find a way to make them slip further. Let's split up. I'll keep the village chief occupied, while you claim you're unwell and slip away from the feast. That'll give you a chance to investigate the village.
I can't believe we still have Merlin the Best.
What's this?
This is a communicator Hugin made. Now we can stay in touch without needing to meet.
That will be useful. We'll use this to keep in contact. Time is short. I need to return before they suspect anything. Be careful. Don't worry. I can handle this.
Magister, let's start by investigating that broken lift.
Where's that mage of yours? He's feeling a bit unwell. Such delicate folk. I just want, honestly, I mostly just want to get that treasure chest. And another way up. Look, I just want to get at that waypoint of that treasure chest, y'all. Alright, we haven't really run into enemies yet. Got a corrupt creature right off the bat. I'm glad we're in a much brighter area. Because honestly, the last season being so snowy was just, it was not for me. It was a great season for the most part, but like, I'm so glad we're somewhere with some color. Ooh, another fishing spot. Ooh, another waypoint. I'm gonna get so distracted by exploring. What is this? Voyage of Wonders. Oh, wow. Okay, so the Voyage of Wonders now has like a location on the map. Because last season, that was a really great way to get some free gems. We'll definitely probably have to come back. Maybe I'll do that as another video. Season is just getting started, y'all. Puzzles! Okay, let's try this one out. Pound the light into all the receptors. Then this one needs to be twisted this way. There we go. Easy peasy. Lemon squeezy. Oh, wow. The Bleak Passage. New area. It looks like some workers who weren't invited to the party. I mean, are we really surprised? It was certainly looking like that party wasn't nearly as full as it could have been. I have to find it. Side quest already? What's she looking for? Your husband's secret treasure fund hidden right under my nose. Where I'll dig 3 feet down if that's what it takes. Well, no sign of it. Alright, that's it. Tonight, when he sneaks off to hide the money, I'm catching him red-handed. I'm great at telling people. More eyes, the better our chances. Then meet me at the crossroads after dark. To look out for any suspicious-looking dwarves hanging about. Got red hair. Thanks a lot. That narrows it down a ton. It looks like the quest continues right here. Yep. The dwarves are still working. Like I was saying. Oh. Do a suspicious dwarf. A coin, a little drink.
Whoa! That's a huge mine! But there are guards at the entrance.
Oh, that high platform over there. Is that wood?
Oh no.
Let's start a fire as a distraction. Just a little one. We don't want to burn the whole place down.
Good idea! Let's sneak over carefully.
Yeah. Jeez. What do you mean, Hammy? Oh, there's a pile of wood over here. I really thought she was gonna say like start an avalanche. No, she's like, let's start a fire. Let's burn it. I'm like, damn girl. No chill, straight to full-on violence. Anyway, I guess we're gonna be gay and do crime. Start a fire. Oh my god, this is gonna... It's gonna end so bad. Wait, are we seriously gonna use the mining cart to sneak in? This seems like the opposite of stealthy. Like, a mining cart is pretty loud, y'all. Okay. Was that the Primal Lord? Okay, there's apparently a terrible stench down here. I don't know if this is the way I'm supposed to be going first. I don't think it is. I want to check out that, and get to the Primal Lord. The water's an interesting color here, and it's like one of those sewer monsters. Ooh. Multiple sewer monsters. I think it goes boom. And then warp to the finish line. Perfect. First time's a charm. This way. Back exit. This area, this like season is already feeling labyrinthine. Is that a fun word? Labyrinthine? Oh, this is how I get over here. Soundtrack in this area. So ominous. Can't wait to see what the fish look like in this zone. I always have such interesting designs. Some sort of door here? Guess I can't interact with it. Like we're heading this way now. The dwarves are still using basic tools like pickaxes. That doesn't really match their advanced metalwork and machinery. And such simple methods really keep up with their production demands. Power struggles. The oversized mine cart carries ore from the very mine, judging by its color and texture. Yet strangely, the material doesn't match the gift given to Hogan. Minigame! Do that later, because I'm curious to finish this banquet art. I really hope that Hogan doesn't end up like somehow imprisoned. I have a feeling that's where this is going. Like I feel like our boy is gonna get himself in trouble. Down here. Another one has to fight. Oh yeah, they want to guard this place. Nope. Maho. Don't want to do this anymore. Because they have like, there must be some sort of inner. Yeah, there must be like some sort of power structure. This must be like the low tier, like maybe those not quote unquote gifted are not allowed to work and live outside of the mines. Why do we have people doing things they don't want to do? And why is everything down here so basic? Dang, I'm a lord. Unlocks in 69 days. That's like 3 months. This season's gonna be that long? Damn. Yeah, this season's got some legs to it. Ooh. Unauthorized entry detected. Warning, expulsion imminent. Mech Legion. The Mech Legion can either pilot dwarven constructs or operate on their own. While piloting, the construct inherits a portion of the pilot's stats, recovers energy faster, and unlocks a new ultimate. Destroy an active dwarven construct, and the pilot will be ejected and briefly stunned. Take advantage of this quickly to finish them off. Okay, well, looks like there's no pilots right now, so we're just gonna slay them with my squad. Don't imagine them putting up that much of a fight. It's something Hypogean?
Anyone else?
Ooh. This design, it's looking ancient. This looks like something that was here even before the mine. Column. Oh, whoa. Those little dudes are speedy.
Let's savor this as though it's real.
Cutscene. Always love a good AFK journey cutscene. Oh, yep. That was like, this bridge I don't think it's gonna hold.
It's okay, Chippy's alright.
Oh. Do the elves live underground? Are they an ancient civilization that no one knows about? Is that what's going on?
Help me, hurry! I'm trying now! Oh.
Helther's beard.
I like her already. She was in the trailer and she was so fun. Such personality. They did such a good job.
Are you alright?
Ooh, what's this new one? Used to unlock the season artifact Shadow Blast spell. Shadow Blast spell periodically blasts frontmost enemies, instantly defeats those with HP below a certain threshold. Ooh, it's an execute. Spiritual power within the artifact has unlocked a new skill for you. Activate you. HP, defense, penetration, and execution. More details. On the first frontmost enemy, 2 seconds into battle and every 7 seconds afterwards. The blast deals damage equal to 75% of team attack and stuns the affected enemy for 2 seconds. When affected enemies' current HP is below 10% and less than 80% of team attack, they are instantly defeated. We're gonna upgrade this. I usually try to go for skills that up haste and attack speed for my Sinbad, or have like life steal, but I'm curious about this. I haven't seen any life steal based ones yet. That's one thing that I feel like Sinbad is missing. He kind of lacks. Oh, okay, I can only get to 18. Cool. Ooh, we're out. He kind of lacks lifesteal, and I think if he had some lifesteal or like defense scaling, some sort of like skill, then he would work a little bit better. Because he lacks an AoE. He's really more of a debuff or support character with daggers.
Helthor's beard! How did you fall from above?
How is she down here?
Oh, right. I've been underground for so long that I nearly forgot most surface folk only know Dura now.
How old is she?
Helthor is the god of mining and metallurgy, our great dwarven father. He taught us to mine and passed down the art of forging. But that was ages ago, and he's long. Wait! No time for history lessons. You ruined my 3,672nd detonation experiment.
For what? Who are you? How long have you been down here? And I just need to know what's going on at this point.
Ugh, don't look at me like I'm some villain.
I don't think you look like a villain. Honestly, I want your hair.
Explosives? That explains the sharp, acrid smell. It was strong gunpowder.
So what? I conduct my research underground. I'm not hurting anyone.
We were blown down here because of you.
And you crashed into my experiment, little mouse. Let's call it even.
That's what I don't know. Who are you?
No, you first. Who are you? How'd you end up in my lab? Are you here to steal my research? This is my domain. Don't act like I'm the suspicious one.
Magister, this girl seems awfully shady.
Yeah, what's your game down here? Spill it.
Hey, wait!
We won't go easy on you just because you're small. Chippy, prepare for battle!
I adore all of her animations. Like, her posing, her facial expressions, it's so good.
Ready!
Whoa, put those away! There's delicate equipment here!
We'll lower our weapons if you give us a good explanation.
Fine. Just stop waving those around and don't damage my equipment.
Ah, persuasion time.
You asked so many questions. Which one should I answer?
Your name.
My name is Zany. Happy now?
Zany.
Now, put out that glowy thing in your hand. Some of my materials are light sensitive. They're my kin, sure. But I don't deal with them much.
She looks very different from them. I haven't seen anyone with pink hair.
Down here, I've got resources, peace, and no interruptions. Perfect for research.
Do they even know you're making bombs beneath their feet?
So what if they do? My research is so far from the village. I don't bother them, they don't bother me. Everyone's happy. Ask Eldrick if you don't believe me. You guys figure out how to get back to the surface on your own. I'm busy. You... Fine. Ugh, this is the worst. Meeting you guys was such bad luck. I'll take you back to the surface. But listen up. We'll have to take a detour, and you need to follow my lead. No second guessing me.
As long as you get us back safely, we'll forgive you.
Bossy little furball, aren't you?
I do like Hammy.
Fine, fine.
I do like Zany.
But first, who are you people?
I'm Hammy, this is Chippy, and this is our Magister.
A mage, huh? Don't see many of those around.
She's like, can I use you now?
Zany, are you scheming something?
100%.
Hey, take it easy. I was just making an observation. But seriously, what's your business in Brimstone Village?
We're with the Imperial Envoy, here to check on the village's weapon production. We didn't expect...
Oh, weapons, huh? That's their deal, not mine. Don't let me in with them. If you want answers, wait until I kindly haul you up to the surface. Then, you can interrogate whoever you want. But enough talking. If you want out, we go through my lab. You gotta follow and keep up, alright?
Magister?
And don't touch anything. My equipment is delicate. My lab's not far, but the mine's a bit of a maze. Stick close. Put those long legs of yours and your short paws to work.
Yeah, there's a lot of follow the leader in this quest so far. Ooh. Ooh. That looks ominous. The left.
Where does it go?
This beauty connects the surface to the deeper levels in one smooth ride. The problem is, you can't board it from here. Think of it like this. If the usual path has 8 stops between your place and mine, this lift is the express carriage that skips all the stops and takes you straight there.
Oh, so it's for getting to places faster?
Exactly. It starts at Brimstone Village, but where exactly it ends? Well, that's a mystery even to me.
The elves?
Look, I'd love to give you the full historical rundown, really. But I'm an inventor, not a historian. In any case, don't think you can ride this lift back to the surface. You'll have to walk.
Oops.
Now chop chop!
Did not mean to cut her off.
Did you build that cannon? It looks amazing!
But of course! This is my Thunderstrike Piercer Cannon!
I feel like she'd get along with Hugin.
It rapidly generates shockwaves, channels them into the chamber, bounces them around to amplify their force, and then, boom! It results in a concentrated blast that can pierce through anything!
Chippy only understood half of that, but it sounds super powerful!
Oh, you bet it is!
Huh. Is it stronger than the explosion that dropped us into this mess?
Hey, Less sass, more appreciation for scientific marvels, Missy. And besides, that was just a tiny explosion. My cannon here, even unfinished, is worth more than 10 tons of explosives. You must be impressed. Good. Now, since you clearly admire my work...
And this is when she asks us to enchant something.
I knew it! This was your plan all along! You totally brought us here on purpose!
You can't say I tricked you. I really do want to get you back to the surface, truly. But in exchange, I was hoping for a teensy favor.
Magic.
Ah, straight to business. I like that. All right, I'll cut to the chase. I need your help enchanting the Thunderstrike Piercer Cannon. The mechanics are nearly flawless, but the power still doesn't reach its full potential. It's so close to perfection. I've been stuck on this for 100 years. No, wait, I meant 100 attempts.
Enchantments are such a pain. He has done it before, though.
Yep, with Hugin's cannon.
Oh? So you, Magister, have experience? Excellent. Normally, I avoid asking mages for help. First, I've never met one I could trust.
I don't know if you can trust us either, to be fair.
Well, I'm not exactly swimming in gold. Speaking of which, what's the going rate for enchantments these days?
You just want the Magister to work for free!
Hey, there will be compensation. Do you think getting you all back to the surface is easy? You'll see soon enough. Anyway, research is expensive. For mages, magic is second nature. But for us inventors, every breakthrough is like climbing a mountain barefoot. Can you please just give it a try? If you channel magic into the system, the cannon's energy efficiency should skyrocket.
I'll see what I can do.
Really? Oh, this is fantastic!
No guarantees, though. If your cannon doesn't respond to our master's magic, that's not his fault.
Hammy's right. No matter what happens, Zany, you still have to take us up.
Of course, of course. I wouldn't dream of making you work for nothing. Now then, let's make some magic happen.
I do like Zany's energy. As much as I enjoy Hugin, I do think I like Zany a little bit more than Hugin. They're like two sides of the same coin. I think Zany is a little bit more like controlled though, and that's what I appreciate. Oh wow. Well, that was impressive.
Wow, impressive! This is way beyond what I expected. Thank Helthor. By channeling the transmission with magic, the energy efficiency is through the roof. It's like I've created something that could rival Helthor's finest work. You must not be an ordinary mage. I've worked with mages centuries ago, and none of them ever produced results like this.
They were not kidding about the long-lived.
Hey, it's rude to ask a woman her age. Dwarves live a bit longer than humans, okay? I just look a little younger than what people think.
Just a little younger? Just a little?
I'm curious if she's that old. I wonder why she looks like this.
Forget it, forget it. Since you're helping so much.
I mean, her hair is a different color too. I don't know if that's just like protagonist
first,
energy.
Let me check my adorable little treasure. I'll need to add a targeting device here. After I boost its strength and precision, I'll have to calibrate it manually. Also,
Zany, remember our deal. Get us up there first.
I haven't forgotten. But you need to be quiet while I fine-tune a few things.
How long will it take?
2 hours. Not a second more, I swear.
But we need to leave as soon as possible.
This screw needs replacing. And the expansion nails probably need a material tweak, or...
Zany? Zany!
I think she's in her own little world now. What do we do? Master, should we try contacting General Hogan? I wonder how things are going on his end. We did make a big ruckus in the mine. I hope we didn't cause him any trouble. Okay. This is the mine that got blocked off.
I love how they don't even give us an option to check in with Hogan. And the way that Hammy's just like, yeah, okay, sure, whatever. You know, Hammy really is, like, Hammy acts like she's so innocent and, like, so kind. But nah, Hammy is the first one to come. Like, she's the one to pull up. Like, if you're in trouble, Hammy 100% will be like, okay, who is it? Whose car we keying? And we'll 100% look the other way like, ooh, I have no idea. I have never seen this person in my life. I don't know her. I've never heard, she sings? I thought she rapped.
We can report our findings to General Hogan later.
All right. No one's around, and Zany's completely absorbed in her work. Magister, let's take a quick look around.
The research apparatus reflects a typical dwarven style, unlike the delicate instruments of mages. It looks simple, but is precisely crafted. The 43rd attempt impact did not meet the expectations. Should the magic infusion be enhanced, the risk of blank was higher than anticipated. Mix D34 in X9, add M2 and reset the target parameters. Based on blank, Eclipsion blank. Reconstruct by applying the center of gravity according to the 5M version design. Summon blank, Hellthor blank. Eligible text, 29th attempt. Preliminary standards met. Handwriting is neat and strong, but there's so much smudging that it's impossible to understand the content. Besides that, some terms hint at something extraordinary. This is a hub. That's definitely a player. The metal casing has intricate scales, markings, and oddly shaped grooves. The craftsmanship is flawless, but how to use it remains unclear. Okay, so how do we... Oh, okay, so we just gotta go over here. I'd like to go the long way for loot purposes. Oh wow, I can't go any further that way? There is a chest. Incoming. I have a weird feeling that things have turned for the worse for Hogan. Connecting to the communicator.
General Hogan, can you hear me?
You're above. You finally made contact. How are things on your end?
Oh, we fell.
In short, we've ended up underground, and we're waiting for this girl to help us get back.
I see. No wonder the dwarves are in a panic. It looks like they've discovered something's amiss.
Did Eldrick notice we're missing?
Oh, he did. But I told him you all weren't feeling well. Your cover's safe for now.
I don't know.
For now, I'm playing it cool with Chief Eldrick. Everything's calm so far, so I'll continue stalling for a while. But connecting Brimstone Village to the depths underground, now that's a major discovery. Keep gathering intel. I'll handle the rest. There's no need to rush back. Just stay safe.
You too, General. Be careful.
Oh. Now for more following. Oh, she's gonna take us to that area I couldn't go past? Yeah, I bet.
hop on. We'll take the minecart for a bit.
Is this thing
The
safe?
minecart.
Well, I haven't maintained it in a while, so...
Questionable.
Joke about that.
Relax. I use it all the time. If it tips over today, well, bad luck. So, are you feeling lucky today?
Not really. We did just fall down to the depths. Luck isn't the
No
best.
problem. I'm a very lucky person. I'll share some with you.
I'm not so sure about this. Chippy thinks it'll be a blast.
Yeah, you would.
That's the spirit. It's time to feel the breeze at top speed. So, hold tight. It's going to be a bumpy ride.
Ooh. Cutscene. Oh. Now. So am I right? The elves are down here?
Zany, have we reached the surface yet?
100% not.
Not even close, little guy. We're still way underground. But don't worry, your fearless guide knows the way. Just stick close and try not to get too distracted by all the weird and wonderful sights.
It's so fascinating. The scenery here is completely different from the mine. It's almost like we've stepped into a whole other world.
I'm curious how we have northern lights underground.
The mushrooms here are taller than trees. How do they even grow this big?
Look all you want, just don't get any ideas about taste testing them, okay? Most plants down here are highly toxic. One wrong bite, and you could end up as a glowing hamster.
A glowing hammy. That would make a pretty cool floor lamp. Perfect to light things up in the mystical house.
Stupid Chippy, stop daydreaming. And I don't want to be a floor lamp.
Yeah, you can be the floor lamp, Chippy. Keep it hammy. I just want to meet the elves. The moment we're meeting the elves, we're gonna do it to be continued. Green Cap Valley 3? Oh, wait, is this where I can get to the... Oh, I hope so.
Come and face me!
Yeah, Luca.
Anyone else?
Welcome to a new area. Okay, there's a Primal Lord nearby. Perfect. We gotta find that Primal Lord. Looks like we can go down here. Look at the map. Okay, the Primal Lord is right over here. Perfect. Ooh. Boating. I gotta help with this shroom. Quite literally, I'm pretty sure this will do nothing. We'll do our light call spell for now. Honestly, I don't know what happens if we do. Because the Graveborn... Here. Allows the prime character to sacrifice their HP at the start of battle to gain a powerful shield, which enhances the prime character very well it lasts. Might be useful for Sinbad. You're my Paragon one, so let's go pure. Oh right, we can't do that. We have to keep that pure over here.
materials are everywhere.
Ooh. Oh. Dang. Wow. Okay. Oh. Wow, okay, Reese kinda got obliterated. The only one surviving here is Luca. Gonna have to rework this party. Pretty sure we're probably about to get found out by Indris. And once that happens, we're gonna pause, because I think that'll be a good place to end this. We'll have been into all of the different areas for start of this season.
Oh, that's an assail.
An assail? They're not called elves?
Yes, that's what they call themselves. They've lived underground for who knows how long.
Wow! His skin is all pale and gray. Chibi almost thought he was a graveborn.
Stay underground your whole life without ever seeing the sun, and you'd look like that too. Not that it'd matter for you two. You're covered in fluff. Even if you turned white, who would notice?
Maybe more about the assail. I want the tea.
Here you go again, all inquisitive and serious. All right, fine. The assail keep to themselves and rarely leave their territory. If they do, they scatter like startled birds the moment they see a stranger. They're hardly chatty types. I don't know much about them, nor am I interested. They're just part of the underground landscape to me.
Is that so?
Ugh, there it is. That suspicious look of yours is so annoying.
Calling strangers.
Oh, right. Forgot you were saying.
Zadie!
Maybe something to help
You
with
and
the
you and Hammy ought to be friends, honestly, with that attitude.
Water. You. Save me. My body. It hurts.
Yikes! Is he sick? Injured? Either way, it's bad. I don't get sick, so I don't really get this stuff. One of you magic-y types want to take a look?
Magister! There's a strange magical mark on his face. His wounds aren't natural.
Oh, come on! Look at him! He's practically crumbling. Mage, if you save him, I promise I'll take you straight to the surface. No detours.
What if he's bad? I don't know why he's got that. Why is he enchanted? You're planning a detour?
What? No, of course not. Okay, maybe a scenic route or two, but that's beside the point. Helthor's beard! Can you really just walk past and leave him like this?
Very well.
I knew you had a soft heart under all that arcane wisdom. Now, let's fix this poor guy up.
Stop, Lander. The filth.
Yeah, so grateful.
Hey, that's so rude. The Magister just saved you.
Let me handle this. Look closely, pointy ears. I'm a dwarf, the very kind you lot say scurries around in mines. So unless your definition of filth includes expert engineers with an impeccable sense of style, I'd rethink that attitude. And him, the very mage who just helped you? Yeah, you owe him a proper thank you. And fast, before I start regretting my heartfelt plea on your behalf.
Dwarf? Thank you.
There we go. Now, go ahead and ask your questions. I can see you bursting with curiosity.
Sir, you're badly injured. What happened to you?
I was punished. Branded with a stigma of judgment. I haven't had any dew for days.
I knew he was being punished.
I spilled the divine dew. The dram my master was meant to drink.
Wait! You're telling me you spilled a drink and they did this to you?
That was divine dew. A sacred gift from the queen herself.
It is Her Majesty's grace, the spring of life that sustains us all. Without it, our bodies wither.
Interesting.
For the honor of drinking the divine dew, we would give everything. Worse than death. Without the dew, we become corrupted. I served a noble in Southoran, but after my master grew angry, he handed me over to the priests. They branded me with the stigma of judgment.
They actually branded a magical mark on your skin? The area around the mark is already festering.
Unable to cleanse my body and soul, I've already begun to transform. That's why I ran away.
A corrupted transformation? First time I've heard of it. You assail are so mysterious. Even your illnesses have such strange names.
I have to leave. If my master sends him after me, he'll...
Wait, sir, what's your name?
I'm Hilari. He's going to come after me. If I'm caught,
Indris?
I might as well be dead already. Please, help me. No, save me!
All right, slow down. Who exactly
Indris!
is he?
Oh, cutscene time.
Please, help me. No, stay away.
Step aside. He's dangerous.
He's so hot.
Hey, let's talk this through. This man seems injured.
Your Majesty, please, save me.
Out of the way.
And that's where we're gonna end this. You dolls don't get to see any more.
There ever any doubt?
Time to add Indris to the party officially, I think.
Halt! I am Indris, captain of the Southoran Guard. You've been involved with a Sinned One. This matter touches upon our clan's deepest secrets. I cannot allow you to leave without consequences.
Wait, are you talking about that kid turning into a monster before our eyes? I've seen that before. I thought it was some rare underground species. Could it be they were originally your people? An assail?
I can't disclose that. But now you're involved. You must come with me to Southoran. The High Priestess will decide what happens next.
That's a very suspicious request. We're not going anywhere with you.
Don't complicate things. I'd rather not resort to force.
Hey, what's with that tone? There are 4 of us here.
So, you'd rather resolve this with violence?
Wait. Indris, you just said we'd be going to Southoran, right?
The place where my people reside. It's a sanctuary untouched by conflict, pain, or corruption. I'm simply following protocol. There's no reason to be nervous. The High Priestess is merciful and kind. And, given the special contributions the dwarves have made to our people, she'll certainly not be harsh with you.
Indris, can we have a moment to discuss this?
Very well. I'll wait here. But don't even think about running.
Actually, I was planning to take you to Southoran myself. There's a lift that leads to the surface from there.
Zany, I'm not sure I can trust you. You heard what that guy said, right? The dwarves have made special contributions to the assail.
Shippy heard it too.
You definitely know more than you're letting on. What's your connection to them? And what really happened to bring us down here? If you don't explain, how can we trust you? This is important because...
Oh, wow. From the Lightbearer Empire? What on Asperia did those circus dwarves do to provoke you? Anyway, I can assure you, everything is not what you think. There are things I can't tell you yet, but I'll say this much. South Thorin, the royal city of the Assail, was built by my fellow dwarves.
Wait, built by dwarves? You guys in the Assail are that close?
Well, it's not a big deal. We've built so many things throughout the years. Without my people, the Lightbearer Empire could never have been constructed. Like building bridges in the east 1,000 years ago, digging rivers in the west 800 years ago, and yes, building houses underground for certain individuals 300 years ago. It's all a part of business, really. Hardly worth mentioning.
It's so interesting to learn more about the dwarves finally, as they're like clearly the backbone of society. Like without them, society would not function on the level that it does.
If that's the case, why are you being so evasive?
The Assail are reclusive and don't like outsiders. We've got to respect our clients' wishes and not reveal their whereabouts.
I don't think it's that simple. You're hiding something, aren't you?
Fine. They've had some minor collaborations with my people, but that's all I can say. But don't worry. Since we've allied with the Lightbearer Empire, I assure you, there's no betrayal of the Empire's interests. Most dwarves are well aware of that. Anyway, I was originally going to sneak you into South Thorin, but with Indris offering to guide us, we can enter openly.
Is that city really hard to get into?
The Assail don't like dealing with outsiders, and they're masters of magic. The royal city is usually sealed tight. I've even been turned away a couple of times myself.
So you've been there before?
Of course. How else would I know about the lift? So, what do you say? Should we follow him? What? Well, I guess he's an interesting dude.
I love that they gave this out as an option, and the response is like, why is that your priority?
All right, let's follow him for now. When the time comes, I'll figure things out. If it comes to it, we'll fight our way out. I'll find you a way to get back to the surface. I'll go call Indris. Hey, Indris, let's go.
Thank you for your cooperation. Follow me.
Thank you for your hospitality. I plan to depart in 2 days. I'll make sure to report everything from this inspection with the utmost honesty to my superiors.
I'll be counting on you to sing our praises back in the city. Reuben, don't just stand there. Bring the wine, lad.
Well, that looks suspicious. Yep.
Chief, we found this on the General. It's quite similar to our own technology.
Flimsy trinket from an untrustworthy source. Destroy it. And make sure the General gets handed over to our partners clean and quiet, just like we discussed.
Do you really think the Empire will just let this go?
Don't be so quick to underestimate our friends, Reuben. Our partners have a way of making things disappear.
They're gonna take my boy?
It's time for our allies in Savannah to pay their dues. Let's see how they handle it.
Aw, I swear, if they kill Hogan this season, I'm a riot.